Why 99% of online coaches will never succeed with social media. In this video, I want to go through exactly why that is the case, okay? And I want to go through exactly how you can avoid the 99% and be the 1% who actually succeeds on social media, okay? So as an online coach, you need some sort of personal brand to be able to get more clients. You know that already. That's why you're watching this video, and that's why you're looking into building a personal brand, okay? There's no doubt in my mind that if you started to post more content, you would be able to get more clients. There's no doubt in my mind, okay? You would be able to get more clients if you just posted more content. But most online coaches and even entrepreneurs in general will never succeed on social media, okay? And when I say succeed, I do not mean follow account, okay? That's a huge misconception that we'll be speaking about today. Followers don't matter, okay? When I say succeed, I mean getting actual clients through your content, because if you're honest with yourself, that's all you want. You just want more clients through your content, okay? So that's what I'm going to go through today, okay? But first, let's speak about why we need some sort of social media presence. So you need the right attention onto you and your offer, okay? If you do not have any attention onto you and your offer, like no one knows about you, no one knows your expertise, no one knows what you do, well, you won't make any money because you have no one to pitch your offer to. And if you have no one to pitch your offer to, then who's going to buy from you? No one, okay? So you need people to pitch your offer to. Your ideal clients are on social media right now looking for a solution to their pain, okay? You are nowhere to be seen to solve it. And this is so true. Half the population are on social media, half the population. And some online coaches even think their ideal clients aren't on social media, which is insane to me. Everyone's on social media. Think about how crazy it is to think like half the population goes on social media. Insane, okay? And you're trying to say your ideal clients aren't on there. Of course they're on there, okay? But yeah, you're not on there, so you're not on there, or you've barely even make any effort to post content, and you're nowhere to be seen so to solve the problem that they're looking to solve. And that's a big problem because one of your competitors probably is, okay? They're probably doing what you want to do, post on social media, and they're getting more clients from that, okay? They're stealing from your business day by day and you're not doing anything about it. What's going on? This is because you do not have some sort of social media presence, okay? Or you may be posting content but it's not getting the right exposure and you're just not getting clients for it, okay? Anyway, that's a quick reason why you need some sort of social media presence in 2024. Your ideal clients are looking for a solution to their pain, okay? And if you're not on there, you're not going to be able to do that, okay? And if you have no attention onto you and your offer, you're going to have no one to pitch your offer to, which means you're not going to make any money, okay? But here's 5 reasons why most online coaches will not succeed with social media. So, number 1, let's just get straight into it. Number 1, they're not patient enough. And this is a big one, okay? So, you're probably surprised to hear this, but I've been in this content creation game for 4+ years. Okay, of course, I don't just have these accounts. I had an account which was getting 10 million views a month, 22k followers I had, and everything like that. I've got 2 of my clients to 100k followers each. And throughout that process, I've learned loads of things, but I've been in this content creation game for 4+ years. Okay, building a personal brand is a long-term game, and you see these people blowing up, but they haven't just blown up then. They've started other accounts before and they haven't succeeded, I guarantee it, okay? Mr. Beast posted for 10+ years. Insane, okay? So most online coaches are super impatient when it comes to content creation, and this is a big problem. They post for a month or so and then give up and say it didn't work. When in reality it does work because there's multiple millions of people doing it. They were just not patient enough. Okay, so do not be that person that gives up. And this is some of you right now. I don't know if you've heard of this story, but they're digging for diamonds, digging for gold. And this guy stopped right before the gold. He stopped just 3 feet away from the goal. And this is where you're at right now. You're posting content. You may be posting content. You're just like, oh, nothing's working. And then boom, you post one more piece and you're going to reach those diamonds. You're going to reach that gold. Okay, but this guy is going to keep on going until he reaches it. Okay, this should be you. You're going to keep on going. That's the thing that I have in my head. This next post could be the one. Okay, and then I'm just like, damn. Okay, this next post could literally change my life. Okay, and I keep having that in my head, and this keeps me motivated to keep on posting. And I'm not just talking about, oh, this post could be the one, it could make me viral. No, I'm saying this post could be the one that attracts my ideal client. They come onto my page, I get them as a client, I get them amazing results, they refer me more clients, then I keep posting content and it keeps on compounding. So that's what you need to think like as well, okay? And that's what I thought like throughout my whole 4-year journey, and it worked. Okay, so you need to think like this, and you need to realize you're inches away from gold. And you shouldn't give up. Okay, so, and what you do need to realize is you have to be consistent to learn. Okay, if you do not learn, you'll not be able to get better, so you won't get to where you want to get to. Okay, so you have to be consistent, you have to keep on putting in the effort, and if you don't put in the effort, you can't learn. To learn, you need to put in reps, and that's with everything in life. Okay, you have to work hard at your job, at your business, at the gym, whatever you're doing. Okay, you still need to work hard to get a raise, to get more clients, to get in the best shape of your life. Okay, and that's with everything. You have to be consistent because you learn things over time, which you can then implement and scale. What I mean by that is just grow in general. Okay, so stop being so impatient and just keep on putting in the reps. I guarantee if you just keep on going and keep on putting in the reps, you're going to get to where you want to get to. I guarantee it. Okay. So number 2 is focusing on views, and this is a huge one. Okay, and I know for a fact you focus on the views, and I used to do this too. You shouldn't be focusing on views. Okay guys, I learned this lesson the hard way, that views do not equate to cash. Again, I was getting 10 million views a month and I was not getting any clients. Okay, no clients, no money. Okay, 10 million views a month. Think how insane that is. Views do not equate to cash. Okay, and focusing on going viral is stopping you from reaching your ideal client. And what you really need to realize is you should be helping your ideal clients get small wins instead of trying to go viral. Okay, so getting them small wins will build up the trust, and trust is the number one thing you need to sell somebody something. Okay, going viral, going to random people, speaking about random things, speaking about what you had for dinner, it's not going to get you clients. Okay, and I'm not saying you can't be personal. Of course, sometimes add in a personal thing, but add in a personal touch. It does build a connection because they're relating to you. But don't just try and go viral. Don't be like, oh, Coca-Cola is killing you. Like, bro, like, what's that going to do? Like, if you're not in the fitness industry and you don't need to speak about diet, why are you speaking about it? Okay, and this is what I see a lot of like these content gurus speaking about. Why would you even do that? Like, you shouldn't do that. You need to get them small wins instead. So you need to understand your ideal clients super well and speak to their soul. You need to understand their pains and why they're experiencing them, and you need to understand their wants and why they truly want to get there. You really need to get deep on this, like really understand why they truly want that. Like, for example, if you're helping people get in shape, they don't just want to get in shape for health reasons. They want to do it to give a good impression to their family, get the girl they want, make sure their family follows them so they don't get out of shape. Like, it's deeper than just getting in shape, and you really need to understand that. Okay, so you also need to speak about this within your content. You need to use these 3 main core stories as leverage: the process story, the mind story, the excuses story. The process story is positioning your process that you sell as the new way for them to reach their goals. So if someone thinks they've tried something before and they haven't succeeded with it, they're not going to buy from you because they know they've tried it before. So you need to position your process that you take your clients through as the new way, okay, for them to reach their goals. And next is the mind story. People do not buy from you because they doubt your product. They don't buy from you because they doubt themselves. Okay, so you need to help them overcome the I can't do it mindset within your content. So for example, you can use case studies as leverage. You can use yourself as leverage. You'd be like, I didn't believe I could do it, but then I did it, for example, within your content. And of course, you're not just going to say that, but you understand what I'm saying. And next is the excuses story. And this is what's actually stopping you from getting clients. Okay, people have excuses. You need to help them overcome the time, the money, the resources, excuses that they have. So for example, again, if you help people get in shape, their number one excuse will probably be, I don't have time. And that's an excuse. They do have time. So you need to help them overcome that excuse within your content. Be like, oh, okay, it only takes 3 hours a week to get in the best shape of your life. 3 days, 1 hour every day for 3 days. And then they'll be like, okay, damn, maybe I am just making excuses for myself. And they will go ahead. Okay, so those are the 3 main core stories. and what you need to speak about within your content. Okay? And remember, views do not equate to cash. Okay, so number 3 is you haven't got enough trust yet to get clients. Okay, so what's the number one platform that most people start personal brands on? Probably a short form platform. Okay, so I know for a fact most of you won't start on YouTube, but probably start on a short form platform because they think it's easier. They do not have to create longer form content, and longer form content takes too long and shorter form doesn't. So they probably start on shorter form platforms. Okay, but what you need to realize is trust is the number one thing you need to sell somebody something, and short form clips do not build up trust. Okay, short form clips do not build up trust. You should only be using short form videos to get some sort of attention onto you and your offer. Okay, what you need to understand, and it's super important, is the 7-hour rule. So the core premise of the 7-hour rule is that it takes approximately 7 hours for a prospect to turn into a paying client. So someone needs to watch your content for at least 7 hours before they even consider buying from you. And that's just consider buying from you. It's like, it probably takes even longer, okay, if we were to measure it all. But that's the core premise, 7 hours, okay? You really think 30 to 60 second clips are going to build up that kind of trust with someone? Probably not. Okay, so short form clips should only be used to get attention, and if you were to build up trust with those 30 to 60 second clips, it would take 420 videos, which means you would have to post for a year and a half before they even consider buying from you, which is insane. Okay, one person to buy from you a year and a half, no way. So this is what most coaches are focused on though, just short form content, when in reality they should be focused on longer form content. Okay, short form content to get attention, so you should still post short form content, but you should only use it to get attention, and longer form content to build up trust. Okay, because they're seeing you for a longer period of time, it builds up the 7 hours of trust quicker, and just in general it makes it easier. Okay, so post longer form content and I guarantee you will get more clients. Okay, so don't just focus on short form, also implement long form like I'm doing right now. I would say once a week at least post one YouTube video. Definitely do that and it will get you clients. Okay, I'm telling you right now, it will build up the trust easier and quicker. You'll get inbound leads, people literally reaching out to you to work with you, okay, and hop on a call with you. Okay, so that's number 3. So you haven't got enough trust yet, and to build up trust you need longer form content. Number 4 is most online coaches are doing everything themselves. Okay, what you're doing is you're ideating, you're scripting, you're editing, and you're posting. No wonder why you're not being consistent with it, because that will take ages. You're doing that all yourself. And the worst part about this is you're doing everything and you have not got a clue what you're doing, in the nicest way possible. Okay, so you're doing everything but you really don't understand what you're doing. You're just doing it for the sake of doing it. Okay, you need a team of experts to do everything for you, while you only have to press record literally once a month. Okay, you need this because it's going to save you so much time. You can spend working on your program, your coaching program, and your customer experience, which is super important. You shouldn't be working in the business, you should be working on it. Plus the team are team of experts. Okay, so your content will perform better and you will get more clients, and that's inevitable. So that's another reason why most people won't succeed. Most online coaches won't succeed. They're not willing to invest into their brand, into their personal brand, to get them to the next level, and to take time off their hands so they can work on the business rather than in it, doing everything. So I highly suggest you look into hiring an agency to do all your content creation things for you, to save you time and make you a bunch of money. And this is only for people who are making like 10k a month and above, of course, and that's who we actually help as well, online coaches who are making at least 10k a month and above. But yeah, this is just for online coaches who are making that amount, because you need a team of experts. You need someone to do all of this for you, so you can just spend your time doing other things, improving the product, working on the program, improving your customer experience, etc. Okay, and finally, and this is the most important one, so you better listen up to this one, number 5 is they do not have a system in place to get qualified appointments every day. So to succeed with social media, you need a system which is going to allow you to get more clients on autopilot. And attention isn't enough. Remember, you need trust, but you also need to convert the attention into cash. So you need attention, you need to build up trust with that attention, but you need a conversion mechanism in place to convert that attention into cash, okay? And the old funnels do not work because of the 7-hour rule I just mentioned. So you can no longer run an ad to a landing page and send a few emails and then get people on calls and convert them. It doesn't work like that anymore because of the 7-hour rule. You need to build up so much more trust. So you need to go hard on content and build up the trust needed. So how can you actually do this? Because I know just saying all this is all right to say, but how can you actually do it? What do you do other than just posting content? And we like to call it the magnify your content funnel, and not many people are speaking about this, and you've probably never heard of this before, but I literally guarantee, if you take action on it, if you implement it, you will wake up to qualified leads following you. You'll get more coaching clients chasing you instead of you having to chase clients, because you probably are sending cold messages right now, attempting to get more clients, because you're still at that kind of low range and you want to scale. You're at the 10k a month mark, or you're at 15k a month mark, 20k a month mark, whatever, and you just want to scale. And you can't do that by manually sending cold messages. You can't do that by relying on referrals. You have to have a system in place which is going to allow you to wake up with leads every single day. And this is what this is going to allow you to do: wake up to qualified leads every single day. And this will allow you to get more brand exposure, so you'll grow your brand in the meantime, and you will never have to worry about where your next client is coming from. Okay, so let me run you through this simple funnel, this simple content funnel, which will allow you to scale to new heights. It's simply organic content, so posting organic, and this, by the way, focusing on Instagram and YouTube, is organic content, so speaking directly to your ideal client with your messaging dialed. And what all this means is speaking directly to your ideal client, so understanding your ideal client's pains, where they want to get to, and helping them get small wins, so it builds up trust with them, and so they invest into what you sell. And also at the end of some of your videos, I would say 2 a week, what I would say is comment the word keyword. I'll send you over a free training on exactly how to, then you can say their desired outcome. When you can set up a ManyChat sequence, and when people comment that keyword, it's going to send them over that free training. It's also going to start a conversation. It's also going to grab their email and add it to their email list. You can even grab their phone number and just start dialing them if you really want to. And it's going to, that conversation is important, because all of these people who comment are leads who you can reach out to, who you can literally go into the DMs when they comment that keyword, because it'll send over a DM to them, see where they're at, see what they want to get to, see what's stopping them from getting there, and book them in on a call. Okay, and also what you can have to build up trust is a video sales letter, and this is a bit different to all of the rest of your YouTube videos. It's a video going through your story, how you actually got into the business that you're in, rubbing salt in the wounds of your ideal client's pains, revealing your solution and positioning it as the best, and offering your offer at the end, and asking them to book in a call. And then you're going to post YouTube videos every week to retarget everyone, because what you need to know about YouTube is it's insane. Okay, YouTube is insane. Like, the retargeting on YouTube is insane. So let's just say, for example, they watch my video sales letter for a couple of seconds, they're going to keep on getting retargeted by my YouTube content now, which is insane. Okay, and also you can post Instagram stories to warm them up, to offer your offer, or even emails when you grab people's emails from the ManyChat sequence. And the most important thing really is starting conversations. So all of these things will book in calls manually. They're just we'll literally click on the link and book in a call. But what you can do to make sure that you actually book in more calls is have conversations with people. So what you're going to do is reach out to people, just see where they're at, see where they want to get to, see what's stopping them from getting there, and along the way they reveal pain points which you can use as leverage to get them on a call. So this will book in calls. And also what you can have when people attempt to book in calls is a book a call form, and this is just qualification questions, qualifying everyone who attempts to book in a call, so you only have to hop on calls with qualified people so you don't waste your time. And you can also have a pre-call sequence, which is email and text reminders reminding people to actually show up to the call, and also a video, sending people over a video automatically going through all your clients' results in detail, so they're warm before the call, and so it guarantees the close. Okay, and this will lead to a lot of clients and a lot of money. This is the funnel. I 100% recommend you implementing that. And if you are an online coach and you have a solid offer, you have a few testimonials to back that offer up, you're making at least 10k a month, and you want to scale past that, you want to build a one-of-one personal brand, and you want this funnel implemented for you, done for you. Some of the bits we consult you on, but most of it's done for you. If you're interested in that, I'd love to arrange a call so we can speak in more detail. I'll give you some value. I'll help you implement bits of this funnel. You can book a call with the second link in the description of this video. Yeah, that's the video, guys. That's the 5 reasons why most online coaches, 99% of coaches, will not succeed with social media. Remember the 4th one. You're doing everything yourself. Okay? you can't do everything yourself. Okay, you need to invest into someone and a team of experts like ourselves to actually do it for you, so you can work on other parts of your business and scale. Okay, so I hope you got some value from this video. Again, if you're interested in that, book a call with the second link in the description. But I hope you got some value from this. Subscribe and everything like that, and peace.